I know like no one's here yet. I'll actually need to zoom in. It's very zoomed out, right? There should be fine. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna start even though no one's here because why not? This is like this is like my very long and thorough makeup routine, but usually my makeup differs during the day, like the difference between the days because sometimes I need to do it fast, sometimes I need to do it slow. So, oh, hi. I was just saying that my makeup differs every day. So this is gonna be one of my more extensive routines because I want to be on live for longer. So let's just start that, okay? Because I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I know it's 5:30, but I haven't done my makeup yet today. And I'm going to the movies after this. I'm gonna go watch Chosen. So, let's get ready, even though no one's gonna see me at the movies and it's gonna be dark. Yes, I'm feeling so much better. Thank you guys for asking. You broke your wrist? How did you break your wrist? Anyways, sorry, that sounds so rude. You broke your wrist? Anyways, but I'm using this, it's like a primer moisturizer thing, but it's very good, it's very good. I think it's French. That is not relevant at all, but yeah. I'm just gonna put a bit on. Also, don't mind how ratchety my hair is. I need to like use a straightener, but... Oh, and then I started a transition before I put on my makeup. And so I'm gonna finish it after my makeup's done and like, I'm gonna be like super cutesy. Because it's like, I look chopped and then I look good. And that's gonna be the transition, okay? So, we gotta look good so we can look good for the video. Anyways, I'm kind of sad because I want to wear my Makeup by Mario foundation, but I literally could not find it. So I'm not gonna wear that. And then I think I've been doing really light makeup recently, so I think I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter one. It might look really orange, guys, but like listen, like this is, I'm so pale right now, and I have no self-tanner, and this is like the palest I've ever been. Yes, me and Joy are still together. Actually, he's at my house right now. He's in my room watching his show. But I'm gonna use this. Do not mind. That is not my shade in the slightest, okay? Like, please, just don't mind that at all. But this one's really light coverage, and it's very, very glowy. So I like this one a lot. Like I said, don't mind the color difference. Just look past it. It's not real. Not real. But yeah, the past couple of days I haven't been wearing foundation at all. It's been like very, very light makeup. But like, I've been so pale. So really don't mind the color difference. Like it's just a figment of your imagination. Also, I haven't been live in like forever. So it's kind of interesting to be live because it has been so long. But I want to go live more often. I forget sometimes. One thing about this thing is it is very glowy. It looks pretty in real life, but I look kind of oily on camera. So I'm gonna fix that in a second, but there are like multiple steps before I get there. So, oh, thank you for the $1, James Sullivan. Thank you so much. And then hi to everyone else. Like I know everyone's been saying hi in the comments, but I'm like very locked in on the makeup. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Alex. Hi, Diego. Hello, everyone in the live. This is a foundation, actually, what I'm using right now, which I know is funny, but it's like a mini version of the Pro Filter by Fenty Beauty, and I need to buy a new one. Actually, at Target, I bought a new one of these, and I was so excited, and that was like the only thing I bought at Target, and I threw it away on accident, because like it was in the back of the car, and I left it, and I forgot to take it out. So then like a couple days later, I'm cleaning out the back of the car, and I just throw it away, and then I realized like a couple minutes later, I think it was a couple hours later actually, because the trash had been taken out or like it had been full or something, and I realized, oh my gosh, I think that was in the bag and I just didn't know because it was so light, because that was the only thing I bought, and then I was like really, really depressed because I just threw away my brand new concealer. Anyways, and then I just used the NARS concealer. You know, that's my tried and true. I love her. What's up? Nothing, very, very basic. Oh, to the people ask me to play music, on YouTube Live, you can't play music or else you'll get copyright. And so if I get copyright, then no monetization. But I really wish I could, but no, you can't play any music on YouTube, which is very sad because a lot of people ask me to play music. Actually, what's kind of, oh, hi Isabel. The first time, bonjour. The first time I went live on like another platform, like someone was like, play music, and I was like, I can't, like you're getting copyright, I can't play music. Then I realized that on that platform you could, but at first I was like, no, like that's, you can't do that. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do this one first. Now I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury. There's like a couple, I do 2 different bronzers, but I use them for different things. One is to like add color back into my face, and the other I use more as a contour. So you're gonna see that. This one is just kind of to add color back in, not really defining any specific spots. And I know that I look crazy like in between the steps, but like really just try to trust the process. Like I promise it'll come together. Sorry. I promise it'll come together and it'll all be good. And also, I'm not sick anymore. I just like whenever I get a cough, like I have a cough for so long. And so I got a cough while I was sick and I still kind of had like a little cough. It's not too bad though. It's like very random when it happens, but I kind of have a cough, but I feel better. I'm fine. It's not contagious. I just am coughing, but I'm fine. And it's not like super bad coughing fits. I'm not gonna tell Joey right now because he's like locked in. I think he probably has his AirPods in, to be honest. Kicks, but he definitely remembers you. I mean, last time I checked, you moderated like Allie's and Sean's lives and stuff. But no, he definitely knows who you are. Okay. Almost done blending this out. You like the makeup? This is just like the cream makeup, but like I said earlier, I don't do like this full makeup process every single day. Because I'm kind of lazy, and sometimes like I literally am not even leaving the house. Like why am I gonna do a full crazy face of makeup? So I'm not. But I will tell you that if you want to use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, it is like a skin tint basically. It's not like a foundation. It's very light coverage. Sorry. Wait, a question. What do you do if your crush, wait. Question, what do you do if your crush asks, because you are on your birthday, is it gonna be real or are you gonna, I have no clue what you're asking. I'm very confused. I'm so confused. Anyways, this is the Liss contour stick, or LYS. I don't know. I have no clue if it's Liss or LYS, but I always say Liss because like, that's what I was called as a kid, so I just read it as Liss. But there we go. And then this is like one of my last steps, not the last, but one of like the last cream steps, because you always, okay, I'll tell you guys, always put your cream products before your powder products. Like if you're wondering why your cream products are taking off the rest of your makeup and why they're sucking, either one, you didn't set your face properly, like there's not like enough setting or time for it to sit and like dissolve into your skin, or you are putting them after your powders and that's why it's taking off all your makeup. So that is one big tip, is if you're gonna use any cream products like foundation, concealer, make sure, or like bronzers, blushes, you don't like mix them, like don't go cream bronzer, powder bronzer, then cream blush. It will take off your bronzer. Like just stick to your cream products, do it as you would, then set that, and then you're gonna go in afterwards with the other stuff. So what's kind of scary is whenever I do my makeup on live, it's like not a very well lit room. So I kind of just have to like wing it and hope my makeup looks good. And then this is like a little, I have no clue what it's called, but it's like a CC cream. Yeah, they're colored clay CC cream. And this stuff is from Tarte. It is actually very good at covering things. Like Okay, it's not even like a blemish. It's literally just a red mark from where my acne was, but it's literally making me so mad. My makeup, my cream bronzer is very, very like, you know, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna set it and then do the last thing, like my last cream product, which is this. But before I do that, I'm gonna do my eyebrows actually. Recently, I started doing my eyebrows. Like I've done my eyebrows. Oh, thank you, Isabel. You're so sweet. Like I've done my eyebrows before, but like, oh, wrong side. But I never really like fill them in unless it's a special event. But this tool makes it so cool and so easy. Don't worry, it'll look better after like I blend it out. It's not blended at all. But no, I never really like did my brows before this, but this makes it very easy to do my brows. And then I'm just gonna take the end, which is a clear gel. And then I'm gonna scroll up like that. And then like, obviously I'm not gonna leave that long hair there. I'm gonna slick it down in a second, like that. And then sharpen the end. And then that's the done eyebrow, and that's like, okay, it's partially done because it's like filled. But yeah, but I actually don't do much to my eyebrows, but like I recently started using this, and it's like, my mom actually bought this because she went somewhere and didn't bring any makeup. And usually, like, she's fine with that. She's very pretty with no makeup. But she likes to do her brows because whenever she was younger, she like overplucked them. So like that's her, like I have to do my brows. So she always needs to do her brows, and she didn't have a brow pencil. So she went into Walmart and found this Build-A-Brow. And like both of us love it so much. Like it works so well. So that's how I found that. Anyways, this is a Danessa Myricks, I think. Yeah, Danessa Myricks. And I actually like never use this, but it's really pretty whenever I do use it. And it's like a blushy highlighter, but I just like pat it into my face like this. It's not super pigmented, but I also can't fully tell how much it's doing because the lighting in here is not lovely. It's not great. Actually, I want to like get something for my bathroom to make it better lighting, because like I make a lot of videos in here and I feel like it should be better lighting. Like, y'all deserve to have better lighting videos, and it's just not giving, even though it's like a whole light in front of you. No, I'm not in the Rock Squad. Actually, I haven't been with them in a long time. I'm gonna put more setting spray over these because I really don't want it to take off the rest of my makeup. Okay, now that that is on, the setting spray, I do like an immense number of rounds of setting spray because like it literally will make my makeup stay. And then I got this Laura Mercier setting powder. I had the tiny one before, but I recently got the big one for my birthday, and it makes me so happy because I literally love this. It's my favorite setting powder I think I've ever used before. Like it really sets and like takes away any creases. I'm gonna go like a little bit out. So if you're wondering why I'm going out, it's because on camera sometimes, if I don't do that, since I have quite full cheeks and I don't have like a flat face, like a very full face, sometimes if I don't put it here, it can make my face like a little bit round on camera. So I make sure to do that. I'm trying to just set one side of my face so you can see what it looks like. And I know in real life sometimes like, I mean on camera sometimes it'll look like I have like no color. But in real life, it does make a difference. Like, I don't want to look oily. But you see, there's like a good difference. Anyways, I'm gonna set both sides now. I also like to set, like if I have any blemishes that I covered up, I like to set those blemishes so that that concealer's not coming off. Because I don't want to look chopped and I don't want the concealer to go away. And there's a giant red dot on my face. You know? And then a lot of people ask why I wear makeup, but I like genuinely just love getting ready. Like sometimes like I'll just do like a full beat makeup look just because I like doing makeup and I want to do it and it's therapeutic to my brain. Like I just love doing makeup. It's so fun. The nether. Sorry, someone commented that, so I had to say it. But I feel like my bronzer like isn't blended out all the way. Sorry, I was being cold, so if you can't hear me, whoopsies. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna do a bit of blush. I love blush. I also love bronzer. I like to be blushed and bronzed. I like to have a lot of color in my face, okay? That's like the bottom line, is I like to have a lot of color in my face. This is the Gucci blush. This blush I put everywhere, like on my forehead, on my chin, literally everywhere, because this blush doesn't have any sparkle in it, and it's kind of like matte, if that makes sense. So because of that, I like to put it in all the spots, because naturally you have a bit of pink and flushness everywhere. Is there a way you can contact me? On YouTube, I don't think there is, unless it's like an email. But I know on like other platforms, sorry if I sound weird because I'm going over my neck. I know on other platforms you can like message them. So if you go to another platform, you could definitely message me, like in my DMs, and I'll try to see it. Sometimes I don't see it because I get a lot of messages and stuff. I also put this bronzer like literally everywhere. And then I have another like bronzer that I come in and it like contours my face. Now I'm gonna go in with this very light pink blush. It's the YSL Baby Doll pink, and it's very light pink. I'm not gonna give out my actual phone number. Like, I don't wanna give out my actual phone number. And then also, if you go onto my TikTok, I have like my business email, but I wouldn't really email that because I only really like email back brands on there. So I would just say your best bet is to like DM me. You know? Anyways, I know that that's very light pink, but I'm going to be putting another blush on top of that, and I have another bronzer, so I don't have Discord. Ooh. I don't have Discord. Why makeup, y'all? Because I love doing my makeup. It's so much fun. Anyways, I just put this bronzer. Guys, my dad keeps calling me, and like I don't know whether I should get off the live and pick it up and then like get back on live or not, but I just kind of like place it like that because I have like a very round face. It makes it look more sculpted. And also, a lot of people ask for like makeup tips, so I'm giving a couple during the live, but one of the things that really matters for makeup is like sometimes I'll give a tip, but like it might be like just for round face girlies. Like for example, me putting my blush like all the way up here, it makes such a big difference for me because like if I go get my makeup done at like a modeling shoot, for example, sometimes makeup artists will put it here and it'll make my face look like so much rounder and less sculpted than whenever it's like up here to like my eyeball, just because for my round face, like that's what suits me. That's what suits me completely, and like I look so much better whenever my cheeks are like up here. But if you have like a more sharp face,